guys see the title correctly, I am finally going over my Warzone 2 settings that I use every single day to drop high kill gameplays on the Chica Island. After using these settings for a while now, I can definitely say that I have improved a lot as a player, bruh. I've been dropping nothing but 30 kill gameplays for the past month or so using these settings, man. So you guys copying these down. So if you guys aren't aware yet, man, I play on a PlayStation 4 Battle Beaver controller, and what makes my controller a little bit different to the majority of players who play Warzone 2 is, for one, man, I have buttons beneath my controller, okay? So the reason why I have this, for one, bro, it makes everything so easy. I can jump shot easier, I can drop shot easier, okay? Using only my ring fingers, all right? I put some images on the screen just so you guys can see like a little visual image on what my controller pretty much just looks like, okay? But let's go ahead and go over my settings real quick, man. Feel free to pause the video for anything you guys might need, all right? For the bumper pin, guys, man, we got this thing set on off, stick layout presets on default, controller vibration set to off. Listen, man, controller vibration, man, please make sure you guys are setting this thing to off, man. You do not need this in your life. All this does, bro, is pretty much just mess up everything that you guys want to do in Warzone 2. Turn it off, bro. You don't need it, okay? For my sensitivity, guys, I am rocking a 7.7 sensitivity. I used to rock a 6.6, even though 6.6 is a little bit more of a consistent sensitivity that anybody should rock, especially if you're trying to work on your aim. I moved up to 7.7 just because it allows me to be a little bit more quicker and snappier, bro. Make sure you guys are rocking this right here. Go ahead, try it out, bro, if you guys really need to. My ADS sensitivity multiplier, guys, I got it at a 0.80 right now. It is locked, but I'm gonna show you guys why exactly, okay? Moving on, man, guys, man, make sure you guys set the sensitivity multiplayer, man, to the default, guys. This does not apply with your aiming settings at all whatsoever, so just leave it how it is. Just leave everything at 1, and for your vertical aim axis, man, just leave everything at standard. For my Aydan sight here, guys, I got this thing set to hold, chain, zoom, shared input. I got this thing to sprint, tactical sprint on focus, and for my automatic sprint, guys, I got this thing set to automatic tactical sprint. And the reason why I left this at where is that right now at automatic tactical sprint is just because, for one, man, I'm so used to Warzone 1 back in Verdansk or even on Rebirth Island, man. I used to always rock automatic tactical sprint, and I still do to this day. It's still like a really good setting, so because I'm rocking that, okay? Equip behavior, guys, we got this thing set to hold, weapon mount activation, ADS plus melee. And for your interact/reload behavior, man, make sure you guys, bro, this is a very important setting, okay? Make sure you guys got this thing turned. Make sure you guys got the thing set to prioritize interact, but this is really important, okay? The reason why I want you guys to go ahead and rock this one in particular is just because, bro, it allows you to loot really fast like the pro players, okay? Make sure you guys rock this, okay? Arm play behavior, man, make sure you guys got this thing set to apply all. Do not have it at apply 1 at all whatsoever, just because, for one, man, you're gonna always have to hold your triangle button or even your Y button if you're on Xbox, bro, just to do anything. Just have it set to apply all, just press it once, and you guys can do anything you want. You can move left, right without holding the triangle button or even the Y button, okay? That right there is my controller setting, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the advanced settings. Now, here are some important aim settings, guys, especially if you're on controller, man. Make sure you guys copy this down right here. Target aim assist, man, we got this thing set to on. Aim assist type, man, I set this thing to black, guys. Even though it apparently got nerfed, bro, I still feel like that this is the best aim assist type over the default version, so go ahead and set to black, guys, bro. I feel really consistent with it. ADS aim assist, man, I got this thing set to on. Third person ADS correction type, I don't know if you really just need this, but I got mine set to assist. Aim response curve type, man, we got this thing set to dynamic. Just like in Warzone 1, guys, I used to always rock dynamic, bro, and I just feel so comfortable with it, bro. This is why my movement, it is so quick the way it is right now, is with the dynamic, okay? So make sure you guys got this set to on, all right? ADS sensitivity multiplier focus, remember we was talking about my sensitivity, I had it at 7.7. Now what you guys must do is lock it at a 0.80. I'm telling you guys this right now, if you rock a 7.7 sensitivity and you rock a 0.80, bro, your aim is gonna literally just be insane, all right? Okay, it's gonna feel really consistent for you guys, all right? Had this thing at 0.80, man. If my ADS sensitivity transition time, man, got this thing set to instant. And for my custom sensitivity for zoom, guys, here you guys go. I got this set right here, the low zoom and the 2S and the 4S at a 0.80, guys, and the 6S at a 0.80, and I left everything alone. I left the 8X and the high zoom all at 1, okay? You really don't need it all whatsoever, all right? And for my input dead zone, guys, I currently play on a 5 dead zone with my right stick minimum at a 7 dead zone. I pretty much just left it at default for what it was as of right now, because I do have a little bit of stick drift for my right side of my controller. So to fix that, guys, just go ahead up the dead zone a little bit. For my left stick max, guys, my right stick max, I got this thing set to 0.95 and 0.99. Left left trigger guys is at a 0 and right trigger is also at a 0, okay? And for my controller orientation guys, I got this thing set to up. Gyro behavior guys, I do not use this at all whatsoever. It's really no point of rocking this, so just go ahead and turn it off, okay? And for my FOV sensitivity scaling, I just got this thing set up to on, okay? Moving down real quick, man, for my auto move forward, I got this thing set to off. Tactical sprint behavior guys is at a double tap. Ground mantle is off, off, off. Inverted slide behavior dive. Okay, listen, man, this is a very, very important setting, okay? If you guys do not want to mess up your controller brand and you guys want to be able to dive a little bit easier, I highly recommend you guys to change this setting to inverted, okay? And what this does pretty much is that all you gotta do is just click your R3 stick just once, like just tap it, and you're going to dive, okay? Instead of just doing like the weird sliding that this game has, okay? Make sure you guys got this thing set to inverted, bro. It's gonna allow you to have a little bit of better movement, okay? So make sure you guys are rocking that, okay? The plunging underwater, man, I just put this thing set to movement. The parachute auto deploy, make sure you guys got this thing set to off, all right? It's for the sprinting door bash, set this thing to on. And the ledge hang mantle behavior, I got this thing set to mantle only. And here you guys go, man. Make sure you guys copy down my comeback behaviors, guys. I got everything set to off, and weapon mount movement exit is on. And my weapon mount movement exit delay guys is on short, and ammo weapon switch and quick C4 detonation, I got this thing set to on because why not? And for this is really not important, guys. The vehicle or the overlay behavior, man, just go ahead, copy this down if you guys really just need it, okay? Let's move on to the graphic settings, guys, just because this allows you to have the best visibility picture when you are on a map or on a chic island or even on a Mazra, okay? Now get into the good stuff, man. I play on a dual PC as of right now, guys. My display mode is set to full screen because, man, this allows me to have no type of input delay, and it also allows me to get more frames as possible on this, okay? So make sure I got this right here, okay? My display driver, guys, aka, man, my graphics card, I have a 3080 graphics card as of right now. My screen refresh rate, I play it at a 165, and the display resolution, guys, I play on a 1440p monitor. Listen, bro, I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and invest in a 1440p monitor because, one, bro, it is more pleasing to the eye, and you can literally see stuff from like deep with this monitor, okay? Just get any 1440p monitor that you guys can find, okay? I highly recommend you guys get it, okay? Aspect ratio, guys, is a wide 16:9. V-Sync, man, make sure you guys got these two set to disable. All this does just pretty much allows you to have just crazy input delay. This is one reason why I do not rock at all whatsoever. My custom frame rate limit, guys, I pretty much set my end game to just max it out at 300, and when I'm not in the game, guys, I set it to 90 and 30 just so my GPU can cool out a little bit as I'm waiting for another game. Make sure I copy that right there. Display gamma, guys, is a 2.2 sRGB, which is pretty good. And for my brightness, guys, I got this thing set to a 50, which looks very good to me, in my personal opinion. For the HDR, guys, man, make sure you guys got this thing set to off just because all this does for you, it just makes every color just looks washed out, okay? You guys do not need it in your life, okay? So make sure you guys got the thing set to off, all right? Let's move on to the quality setting real quick. Now for my quality settings, guys, I currently play on the NVIDIA image scaling, guys, just because this allows me to have the best visibility on the chic island, man. And also, man, for my scaling preset, I play on native, and also, man, for the scaling sharpness, guys, I put this thing on that 30, okay? This is really important, all right? And also, man, for my anti-aliasing, guys, I put this thing on Filmmake Small T2X, bruh. My anti-aliasing quality, guys, I put this thing on normal, okay? Now the reason why for that is just because me personally, guys, a chic island just looks so weird to me, bruh. It looks so terrible to the point where I have to up my quality on this map, bruh, just so I can see a little bit better, okay? So make sure you guys got this thing set to normal, okay? And for your video memory scale, man, I got this thing set to 70. Now for some odd reason, guys, if you are dev Aaron, the reason for that is just because, for one, bruh, your memory scale could be set up high. And listen, bruh, don't do it, okay? Set it at the middle right here, guys, at 70, and I guarantee you guys that you won't dev error as much, okay? I did that, and my game literally just runs perfectly now, okay? Make sure you guys got the thing set to 70, okay? For my tester resolution, guys, I got this thing set to normal just so my game can look a little bit better. And anisotropic, guys, is also at normal. Nearby and distant detail, guys, both set to low, man. My particle quality, I got this thing set to low. Particle quality low is also set to very low, man. As you guys see, man, I pretty much set everything between normal and low, just so I am pretty much getting the most FPS as possible while still keeping its quality, okay? Make sure you guys are copying that right there, all right? bullet impact, man, set to on. Persistent damage land set to all. Shadow quality is on low. Tessellation is on off, guys. Terrain memories at max, guys. Make sure you guys are turning off this on-demand text streaming, okay? The reason I want you guys to turn this off is just because for one, man, you're gonna lag a lot when you guys got the set turned on, okay? So just go ahead and turn it off, all right? For my streaming quality and my volumetric quality, guys, I got this thing set to low. And for my physics quality, guys, I got the thing set to off. My water caustic is at off, okay? If you guys got any of these settings on, man, you're just bound to lose FPS, okay? Turn this thing off, bro. You really don't need it, okay? And for my shadow and lightning, guys, I got this thing set to low, off, low, and high. For my spot casualty, guys, just so I am getting a little bit more frames. Along with that, bro, trying to decrease those dev area issues, guys, got this that this game does have. So make sure you guys got this thing set on high. Particle light is on low, guys. Ambient occlusion is on off. Screen space reflection and static reflection quality and weather grid vine, guys, is all on off or low. Make sure you guys are coming down right there. If my NVIDIA reflex low latency, I personally play on. I do not do on plus boost because for one, with the on, bro, I really feel like that I have no type of delay at all with my controller. So make sure you guys got this right here, okay? And for my depth of field, guys, and world motion blur or web motion blur, unless you are a TikToker, guys, man, turn this thing off, bro. You really do not need this at all whatsoever, okay? And for my film grain, guys, I got this thing set to 0, all right? Now for my view settings, man, right here, you guys can see my FOV. I play on a 120 FOV, guys, with my 80th field of view set to effective, okay? So this pretty much makes it look like my gun does not have any type of recoil at all whatsoever. Whole time, bro, it's just a visual effect, okay? And that's why you do need that setting, all right? You guys got this right here. For your weapon field of view, man, go ahead and set this thing to default, guys. As you guys see right here, it pretty much just make the weapon look as intended. And for your third person view, guys, I got this thing set to 80. And for my vehicle field of view, guys, I got this thing set to wide, all right? Also, man, for the movement, guys, I set everything down to 50%, okay? If you guys are wondering why your screen keep on shaking when you are getting precision, it's a likely chance that you guys got your camera set to 100. Therefore, bro, it will cause your camera to move a lot, okay? So make sure you guys got the thing set to 50 just so it can just disable all that good stuff for you, all right? Hope you guys did copy down my graphic settings, guys. I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and copy it down, bro. Obviously, it's going to depend on what type of PC you got, but just use my settings as your starter settings, guys. You should be okay. But let's go ahead and move on to my audio settings. Now, for my audio settings, guys, man, I am using the headphones bass boost, man, and this allows me to have the best audio to hear footsteps. Along with that, man, that directional audio, okay? Now, I know there are some people out there who use third-party softwares to try to hear better, but me personally, guys, listen, dog, it's not worth it, okay? It's because 9 times out of 10, bro, you're not gonna hear somebody anyway. It's because for one, bro, the audio or the footsteps in the game, it is very, very inconsistent. So therefore, bro, do not waste your time or your money, okay? So make sure you guys start coming this down right here, guys. For my audio mix, guys, which is headphone based boost. For my master volume, guys, I got this thing set to 100. Music volume set to 0. Dialogue volume, just so I am hearing when people are landing in, or just hearing the announcement with somebody calling a UAV in. I got this thing set to a 50. Effect volume is also at 100, and my voice chat volume for my teammates, guys, is at a 16, okay? Make sure you guys go ahead and copy that right there, man. You guys really do need that, man. For your proximity chat, man, I got this thing set to on, and everything is also to on right here. Make sure you guys go ahead and copy that down right here. For my microphone level, I got it at a 44, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and copy that right there, guys. And for your reduce sound, guys, make sure you guys got the thing turned to on. This is how I have it. And for my hit mark sound effects, guys, I got this thing set to MW, okay? Make sure you guys go ahead and copy that down right there, bro. You guys really do need that, okay? Now for my next setting, guys, now this is gonna allow you to pretty much see people a little bit better. Along with that, bro, you're gonna make your game a little bit more vibrant. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So hopping straight into the interface, man, we're gonna go ahead and go over to the color customization, man. I pretty much set my color filter to filter 2 and my color filter target, guys, to both, and I pretty much turned everything to the max level to 100 just because this is gonna make your game a little bit more vibrant than it already is, okay? So make sure you guys got this right here, guys. For my HUD color palette, I put my stuff set to custom. As you guys see right there, I put my name to yellow. For my team, guys, I put it at blue and party at green. Now for my enemies, guys, I know a lot of people rock the red for for the enemies. But me personally, guys, I set mine to pretty much like a fuchsia color, guys, between like a pink and a purple, and this allows me to see enemies a little bit better in my personal opinion, guys. So make sure you guys rock that right there. For my neutral, guys, I put that at white, and for my contested, guys, I put that at yellow. Okay, go ahead, copy this right here, but this is gonna allow your game to be a little bit more vibrant. Along with that, bro, you're gonna see enemies a little bit better. Okay, so make sure you guys are rocking it. All right, now coming back to the interface settings, guys, I got everything turned on off, man. Subtitles off, subtitles and background is also off right here. And for my vertical and horizontal, guys, as you guys see right here, yours is probably set to 100. Now me personally, I set everything to a 0 because I want everything to be a little bit squished there, just so I am not breaking my neck just to look at the mini map. Okay, set this thing to 0 and you're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, mini map shape, guys, do not rock circle, please rock the square. Okay, when you guys rock square, you're gonna see more of the map using this. Okay, so I'm just gonna rocking that right there. Okay, and for your mini map rotation, guys, I got this thing set to on, and for my horizontal compass, I got this thing set to off, and for my crosshairs, guys, I got this thing turned to on. I know some people have it turned off for whatever reason, but I have my stuff set to on, just so I am getting my centering like a little bit better, or working on my centering, stuff like that. Make sure you guys got things set to on. For my hit mark visual, guys, I got this thing set to on, and damage based hit mark is on. Player names, full name, all that stuff is on. You guys got to say right here. And for your center dot, guys, man, make sure you guys got this thing set to on right here, bruh, just so you guys are making sure that your crosshairs are in the middle of the screen. Okay, and you guys know exactly what you are aiming at. Okay, this is very important. Okay, but you guys go ahead and copy this down also, bro. This little bit of this PC stuff right here, man. Go ahead and turn out the introduction movie, just because nobody really just watch it like that. And also, man, a very important setting, okay, inverted flash. Now pretty much what this does, guys, is that you're probably used to getting flash and your screen turning white. Now what happens is that if you have this set turned on, it's just that for one, your screen will just turn black and then it will go back into the game. Okay, I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and rock this setting right here, because this is going to help your eyes out a lot. Okay, but you guys got the thing set to on. Okay, if my parallax effects, guys, I got this thing set to off. Okay, and make sure you guys go ahead and copy that down also. All right, that right there is my full Warzone 2 settings, man, that I use every single day to drop high kill gameplays with. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out, boys. Peace.